stakeholders at the first International Anti-Corruption and Climate Change Conference in Abuja have called for urgent reforms in Nigeria's oil and gas industry to combat corruption and environmental degradation. The event, organized by the Human and Environmental Media Development Agency Resource Center and supported by the different stakeholders, focus on the links between climate change, energy transition, and sustainable development. All right, we have reports that the executive chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Ola Olukoyede, that's the EFCC now, has highlighted that corruption, not just natural causes, is driving severe environmental damage in the Niger Delta, including oil spills and pollution. He stressed the need for transparency and accountability to address this crisis. Now, he has said that the crisis or the cases of environmental degradation in the Niger Delta is not just about natural forces now. He's also highlighting some of this, should I say, human forces now, that he has said could also be one of the reasons that we're having this. Yes.
Yeah, I agree. He said what we're facing in the Niger Delta is not just the issue of oil pollution and that, and then it has the corruption also. It's coming from the EFCC chairman, so everybody will speak on their own jurisdiction. So he has to link it to corruption. Why do I accept? I agree with him. There are some persons who transport this illegally produced PMS, whatever name they go with. Where do they pass through? Do they jump? Do they fly from the air? Go around where they are doing both fire. You see things for yourself. I came from a local government where it became a thing of almost everyone. Where they are now, you will see military men around there. Not even military, you see uniform men, sorry using the word military. You see uniform men around there. Some of them are real. Some of them are not. I'd also rule out the fact that some person can just go wear uniform and all that just to be able to collect. And you see where they have blockages. Well, what do I mean by that? You see this place, one set, the other place, so everybody's collecting. Everybody's collecting. In fact, there were allegations that some uniform men were also involved in it. In all of it, you cannot successfully carry out economic sabotage without involvement of those who are meant to stop you. Else, they will stop. So, but in case where it continues freely, do you think there are no corruption cases going on? There are no exchanges going on? I interfaced with one who said, whenever they are, a woman, so whenever they are going for this, the least money she goes out with is about 3 million. And so she knows those to call to clear the road. So that's why I agree with the EFCC chairman. Totally I agree with him.
How much would you say they are doing in fighting this illegal refining in the Niger Delta?
Unfortunately, the EFCC have not come into this angle. They've been on money laundering, and I don't even know if that's also part of their own case. But it's supposed to be a situation whereby other uniform men will get the persons involved arrested and then hand over.
Not just the EFCC now.
Yeah.
Generally, how much are we doing in combating illegal refining in the Niger Delta?
No, recently in River State, for instance, I think it has gone low, even if it's still on. It has gone very low because we had this issue of suits. So it became a problem. And then the government went into it, destroyed a lot of illegal refineries and all that. I think it has gone very low in this region, even if it's still on, but it's not on the high side. A lot is being done. I give it to them. They've done a lot in the Emoha area. It's all. Yeah, I'm talking about River State. I can't really tell about other states because I've not carried out such research to find out. But from what we've seen so far, it has reduced. They've done well.
All right. Would you say that the same thing?
You see, when at times the police IGP will say, "Don't give bribe to any security operative." Does that stop Nigerians from giving bribe, giving and taking? No. They themselves are part and parcel of this. That is why it can't stop.
When you say they, who are you referring?
All the security operatives, especially here in the Niger Delta.
Okay, that's also an allegation saying that the security operatives are part of it.
Because, like, they will always say, if such is not arrested within 48 hours, it means the government's hand is on it.
Yes, allegation now. That's allegedly. But then we have heard in the news over and over again when we hear that security operatives have apprehended this, they have seized this thousands of liters of illegally refined products, and we've been hearing.
Saying
that the security operatives are involved or they're not doing anything is an outright statement.
Now let me ask you this: was this happening in 1983? Was it happening in the early 90s? So what factors communicated to why it is happening now? These are questions they need to answer. Now, it is expedient that when oil thieves are caught, what happens to the oil? There should be a platform put on ground where this oil will or should be repatriated to an arm in the NNPC, But these days, because I was part of the team that fought against kick-off black suit in Rivers State, and it was so peaceful. After then, the black suit...
They advocated for kicking off black suit, okay.
And that receded after a while, even if we have them, it's not to the level of which it used to be before. You see, this oil thing is something that has to involve everybody, all and sundry. The oil is gotten from where? Predominantly from the Niger Delta, is it not? Which is supposed to be our main stake. But today, this oil is in everybody's backyard. If you have a pipe passing through your backyard, all you need to do is just pinch and have yours. Or if not, if you have policies put on ground to make sure this does not work, we have what it takes to stop them. But I'm saying, alas, that these military chiefs knows what they are doing. That is why we are where we are.
Thank you so much, Alfred and Nino. Thank you for your time.